Hello and welcome to what should be a fantastic close to the Conference USA football season. It's the battle for the trophy as we crown the champion of Conference USA right here today. We've got a really compelling contest here. A team that's earned a top 25 ranking heading on the road for a serious test of their poise and their mettle. As we'll see, the number 22 team in the country, the Kennesaw State Owls, taking on another team from Conference USA, the Liberty Flames. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the Conference Championship Trophy. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. The Owls offense comes on the field to open this game. And as this quarterback takes the field, eager to see how he plays today, there's a certain gravity about him. You can tell from the warm-up song the way the team responds and rallies around him. Can he come through on a big stage here?
Yeah, this guy is their Superman. And when that opening kickoff is kicked up into the air, his cape goes on. He sets everything into place, gets the offense out of jams, does it in pressure situations. He's the arms and legs of this offensive system, but also the heart of this team. See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9.
Just a great play on the ball by the defensive back, getting a hand on it and tipping it up into the air. Boy, anytime you see a tip go up, often that defense is thinking interception. This one falls to the ground. The next tip ball could be going the other way.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. So the Liberty Flames offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. And the Flames will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Play action here on 1st down. Bringing pressure. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
They went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's got a man down the middle. And he'll be brought down. Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Makes a quick catch. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. The Flames pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the 1st down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. 2nd down after that run in the previous play. The back's got it. Running through the tackle. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. And the Flames line up on 1st and 10 now.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
Fights through the tackler. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The Flames will bring their punt team onto the field. First punt of the game now, looking to pin him back deep. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. Kennesaw State's offense out there now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and then at the snap of the ball, catching the offensive line off guard. Nobody saw him. He gets home free and comes up with a sack.
On the 12-yard line, it's second and long now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Defense makes the stop. The screen pass doesn't produce a first down, and now it's fourth down. Pass complete, but not good enough for a first down. The offense sends out the punt team. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Liberty's offense retakes the field now. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Quarterback looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And the Flames hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Flames will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And that's a great punt. Goes out of bounds down near the goal line. They'll spot it there. Here comes the Owls offense back out there. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They get him down. The gain is to about the 12. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
Kennesaw State 7, Liberty 0.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the Liberty offense back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense getting set. It's second down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
And the Flames will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Illegal line in the back. Offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down here for this offense. And now the handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The Flames are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Here comes the Kennesaw State offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They get him at the 42, good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. And the pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Second down play coming up. Looking to throw it again. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Caught for the completion. The defense will wrap them up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. The pass not enough for the first down. Punting unit is on the field. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. Here comes the Flames offense back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. And the Flames looking to run some tempo here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And there's the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He makes the grab. Drop for a loss after the catch on third down. Sets up a fourth down now. The Flames bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. That punt sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. This should be the last play of the quarter. They'll run it to the left. Breaking tackles. They get him down to wrap up the first period of play. Kennesaw State is in front right now, Kurt. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period.
Kennesaw State 7, Liberty 0.
They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. The game makes it second and medium. Play action fake, looking to throw. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's going to pull it down and run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. That's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
When the flag is out before the snap, the defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time.
Defense.
So the defender jumping, enticing the offense to move. That'll cost the defense 5 yards. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The freshman brings him down quickly. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the grab. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
This drive has now reached the red zone.
First down for the offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Alexander.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Looking to scramble. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. The distance will be from 36 yards away. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Liberty's offense retakes the field now. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They'll tackle him at the 27. The Flames hustle to the line to run the hurry up. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
The Flames will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Turner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Kennesaw State's offense out there now. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. Defense able to stop the ball carrier there. Important second down play coming up. The back's got it on a counter. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The first down pickup tackled at the 45. A new set of downs after that completion.
That's a first down for the offense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's the running back in the flat. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking to throw again. Catch made over the middle. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
At the 33. Good enough for a first down.
They'll run it to the right side. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. 7th play of the drive coming up.
Brings up second down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there.
Make some noise, Flames fans.
Shotgun formation here on third down. He fires this throw and is intercepted. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up, makes a big play.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Here comes the Liberty offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Flames will crank up the tempo.
But the linebacker is really the quarterback of the defense on this play. Diagnosed that read quickly and executed it flawlessly. He just flew in and blew up the option play for a loss.
The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now. The Flames will have to punt this one away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. Fair catch made at the 40. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. It's a shotgun handoff here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Brings up second down.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pass complete on a crosser. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. It's the 2-minute warning. You've got a blowout developing here before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick completion to the tight end. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit. They look to throw it here on second down. Looks like he's going to run it. Slides to avoid the big hit. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's complete downfield. To So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
They're set now to try the PAT.
For the extra point.
And the PAT puts them up 17 now. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Kennesaw State, 17. Liberty, 0.
He's got it inside the 15. And he's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Flames offense back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. He'll take a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. First down, looking to throw the football. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down. Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And off the deflection, it's caught. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. And the Flames looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. And it's the senior getting home with the sack. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. This try is no good. The deficit remains 17 points off the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Here comes the Owls offense back out there. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle is finally made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 48-yard line. The offense calls time to stop the clock.
Kennesaw State.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket now. The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a 1st down and keep the drive going. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Plenty of time to throw, firing to the right side. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock. Just time enough for one more play in the half. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they get him down what will be the final play of this 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Talk about an edge of your seat type of 1st half, or as they call it in this conference, just another typical CUSA championship game. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere, and I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the 2nd half of the CUSA Championship.
And here's the return from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Liberty's offense retakes the field now. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. The Flames looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down. And the Flames will line up to boot it away. Forced to kick it away for the sixth time. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Kennesaw State offense back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that completion. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Hand it off for a draw. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. They'll tackle him right at the 31. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. That's a big gain across midfield all the way to the opponent's 35. They attack the deep middle of this defense, Kirk, come up with a big play.
Nice job giving that quarterback time to throw. Good job of making that read to the middle of the field and working against those safeties, and a big play is the result.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. And now they'll run it on the draw. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be four-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Snags a quick throw. Gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Tackle made after just a short gain. The Flames come up to the line in the hurry-up. QB decides to keep it here. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. An important third down attempt for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. And it's good right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Kennesaw State's offense out there now. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Caught over the middle. It's Alexander. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. Caught behind the line. It's Alexander. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the mark. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And here comes the punter onto the field. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And the punt will bounce out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Great job by the punter there. Here comes the Liberty offense back out on the field. And the quarterback keeps it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense in hurry-up mode.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And the same runners got it again. They'll stop him on a small gain here, tried to run for it on 3rd and long, and came up well short. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Punt team ready to boot it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. Here comes the Flames offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Off play action, he's looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. An effective play, good for a first down at the 35. And the Flames looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's a short completion of the tight end.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
And here's the handoff. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. The Flames are going to keep this drive rolling.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game to get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Ball handed off. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the plus 40. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Short pass, finds the tight end. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. And the Flames will have to kick it away. And the punt will land in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Owls offense back out there. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. On first down, it's play action. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. Second down after the incompletion. They'll run it here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Catch made by the tight end. And it works. The first down to the 35. A new set of downs after that completion. Obvious false start there. Moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Fighting off the defender. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Second down play coming up for this offense. They call the draw play here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Kennesaw State is in front right now, Kirk. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. Liberty's offense retakes the field now. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? There's the handoff. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. The Flames will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback lost track of the play clock. That'll cost the offense 5. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback keeps the football. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. It's caught downfield. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They're going to run it. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Here's the second down play. Same tailback, another carry. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Can he get there on the ground? Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks. And the Flames are looking to keep this drive going. Off the play fake on first down. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Pass not complete.
All of this pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
What a catch. Heads up off the deflection. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Flames. Here we go. It's what you hope for. 4th quarter, 1-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple of scores, then all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
Now the all-important extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Kennesaw State offense back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Finds room at the 30. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
Defense makes the stop after the completion. Pass caught. 2nd down now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Short throw complete to the tight end. Good enough for first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Clear movement before the snap. That'll be a false start.
False start. Offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Motion now from the tight end. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And that run produces a decent gain. The offense has done well to chew some clock here. Now they'll come up on 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Receiver makes the catch, and they get him down after the completion. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the pass is incomplete. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? It's a draw play. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. That's a bullet over the middle. Makes the catch. Can he get in? This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
And now here comes the point after attempt.
Is on for the extra point.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Now they get set to kick it away.
Kennesaw State 24, Liberty 10.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Liberty offense back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. The Flames come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. The offense going with the hurry up.
Brings up second down.
Takes the toss, testing the right side here. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. And the Flames come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. Looking to pass here on second down. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
It's a draw to the back. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. No huddle here for the offense. Third down play here out of the shotgun. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Liberty. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, 4th quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. They'll try to run this one in. And the defense wraps him up. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
Kennesaw State.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Kennesaw State's offense out there now. This game just got tighter. Temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Jukes to get free. It's a nice gain. He'll move the football up to the 27. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. Breaks loose at the 40. Out of bounds after another huge chunk on the ground. What a job by this offensive line today. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Launching it. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. He hands it off from the gun. Ball carrier tackled there. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Flames offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick grab. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And the offense electing to just spike the ball here. Important 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And he'll set up to throw. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play. So we'll check that out.
Man, playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers. It's hard enough to be able to stay up with them and try to make a play on the ball, and often you end up bumping them downfield and you get a call like this.
The Flames looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Now they come up to spike it to stop the clock. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. And now they'll just clock it to freeze the time. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down. He's throwing for it. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but there's a penalty marker on the field. Defender flagged for being a little too aggressive. 15-yard penalty benefiting the offense. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And he's going to launch it deep again. Intercepted in the end zone. He goes down, and the ball game will end on that turnover. Talk about a perfect end to the regular season, becoming champions of Conference USA. They've achieved the goal. They've made their case. Now it's going to come down to what the committee decides to do to see if they're going to get that college football playoff invite. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.